So I've been into self-improvement for over 2.5 years, and today I want to just talk about a few things that I've learned that I think will be useful for you, whether you're starting your self-improvement journey or you're on it right now. So if you're new here, my name's Andrew Lapa. I'm 17 years old, been on self-improvement, like I said, for over 2.5 years. And so I just have written here three things that I want to talk about that I've just learned over this time of trying to actually improve myself. So the first thing is that people don't care as much as you think. And I'm sure you've heard this a million times. But it really is true. It's like we're always thinking that people are going to judge us so much if we start some idea, if we just start believing in our dreams. We think that people are going to look down upon us or something. Think of if you're walking somewhere and you notice someone wearing like some kind of interesting outfit, all right? How long are you going to remember that? Not that long, because you're dealing with your own things. Like you're thinking of your own day. Why would you bother thinking of them for very long, right? Why do we think that it's different for us? It's not. Stop being so selfish, thinking that people always think of you. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, people don't really care that much what you do, and if anything, that should be really good, because then you don't have to think, oh my gosh, what are people going to think of me if I start this? It's your life. Just try it. If people do care and people do look down upon you for doing that, it's usually because you're doing something that they actually wanted to do, but they didn't have the courage to do it. Sometimes, if people do tell you that you shouldn't be doing something, a lot of times it means that you should be doing that. A lot of times it means you're actually going in the right direction. But really, just people don't care as much as you think. So just start your goals, start achieving your dreams. Just do it. The second thing is mindset is crucial. And you've probably heard me talk about mindset, blah, 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 blah. But seriously, if you don't think you can improve, if you don't think you can accomplish one of your goals, you're not going to do it. Henry Ford has that famous quote, whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Think about how substantial that actually is. We always overlook mindset. We think it's some weird touchy-feely thing. If you set a goal and you don't believe deep down that you can do it, you're already going to fail. You don't even have to try that goal, because if you knew, like, I'm not going to do this, I don't believe I can do this, then of course you're going to fail, because you're not even going to start it, or you're going to have all these doubts. You're not even going to want to work on it. That's why people procrastinate, because they don't think that they have the knowledge or the capability to do stuff. So just work on your mindset. Work on building what I call an improvement mindset, which is basically just knowing that you are capable of way more than you're even thinking of now, right? You're capable of actually achieving all of your goals. So mindset is really crucial. And if you need some help with that, a couple simple books on mindset is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. That one I really liked. And yeah, the third point I have here is start before you're can't even talk. Start before you're ready. Stop thinking everything needs to be perfect. Just start. If I waited till I was perfect at speaking on the camera, if I was perfect at editing, if I was perfect at talking like this without a script, like I literally don't have a script today. I just have this little sticky note with my notes. I used to never be able to do that when I started this channel. Like, I had full scripts, alright? Now I can just think of my idea and talk like this. And it's really good because I'm trying to get better, because I say too many likes and uhs, and I'm trying to stop doing that. Always keep improving, obviously. Anyway, if I had waited until I was perfect at doing all those things, guess what? You wouldn't be watching this video right now. I wouldn't have a YouTube channel, because I would never be ready. You can always find more things to improve. Again, that goes back to the mindset though, and that's why the improvement mindset is so good. Improvement mindset is not where you think that, I need to, have everything ready to start. No, it's let me start and improve as I'm going, right? If you need help with starting, a book I suggest is Start by John Acuff. It's a really good book, very classic book in my opinion. I don't think it's as well known, but it's very useful. And yeah, those are the three main things that I've learned. Now, of course, there's more. If you guys enjoy this, comment below if you want a part 2, because I can think of many other things I've learned. 2.5 years of self-improvement is quite a lot. I've listened to so many podcasts. I've read so many books. I've just done so many things that I don't think I would have done if I hadn't gotten on to self-improvement. So just a quick recap. People don't care as much as you think. Mindset is crucial, and start before you're ready. So I want to know what you guys think. If you agree with those points, if you disagree, and comment below what you've learned in your self-improvement journey so far, or if you're just starting your self-improvement journey right now. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Join the free self-improvement Discord community. You can talk to me in there. You can ask me any questions you have. We can discuss things related to these videos if you have questions about them. And with that being said, as always, you are capable. Keep improving.